Hey, what's going on? The sunshine.
And eat.
Oh.
What's up, everyone? This is Sunshine and E,
right.
looking at some more reaction series.
Okay.
And did I say looking? Yeah, looking at some more reaction series.
Mm-hmm. These
Our reaction.
Right.
Well, not necessarily mine because I've seen it.
Oh, yeah. Well, you
His
can
reaction.
still react to it. I mean, you still can react to it, I guess. It's just more of you have more insight on it than I do, because this sounds familiar.
This was actually a television series. This was on television.
Okay.
So I didn't realize, well, I did realize it because when it's coming on, you know, the what do you call it, credits and stuff, when it comes on, that it says it was on a local network.
Gotcha.
But it was good. It is similar to, what's that hospital show? It is back in the day that was really, really popular. Oh my gosh.
The guy with the cane or something?
No.
With something one with one. Well, that's probably way back with Denzel and.
I can't think of it. It comes to me, but this was one that was a very popular hospital series.
Okay.
An ER. I know somebody knows.
Yeah.
Right now I can't think of it, but this is similar along those lines. And this was a good one. Good storyline. Good, I liked it.
Okay, well, let's get into it. Let's check it out. Check this trailer out. Before we do me a favor, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, also share, comment below. So come on, let's go.
New Amsterdam Hospital.
Oh, okay.
This hospital is a city unto itself. We perform the world's first C-section in the world's first maternity ward.
I know the history.
The dean makes me tell it to every new medical director.
And how many of those have you worked with?
5 in 5 years.
Will everyone in the cardiac surgical department please raise your hands? Great, thank you. You're all fired. Any department who places billing above care, you will be terminated. So, how can I help? You know, we all feel like the system is too big to change.
We'll call you when we have a doctor available, okay, hon?
But we are the system, and we need to change. Let's be doctors. Again. Going somewhere?
I have to tape segments with the morning show.
I actually expect you to practice medicine because it's your job.
You're funny.
We have a patient presenting all the signs of malaria, TB, or
Ebola. I need you to do a throat biopsy. Just take a second.
Sure. For what patient?
Me.
This girl has been abused 3 times in the foster care system.
If you can't help Gemma as a doctor, then just help her as a human being.
Am I allowed to do that?
You are now. Why did you perform half as many procedures as your colleagues?
Because there's other ways to help people than by cutting them open.
Run the cardiac surgical department.
There is no cardiac surgical department.
Then build one.
Sometimes I join you.
Helmet now! Forget it. I'm going in. Dr. Bloom, wait!
Gemma, what do you want to happen?
Nobody's ever asked me that before.
When you're in the half-light,
Working here, being able to save someone else's sister or someone's daughter.
you only show heart to me.
It's a dream come true.
They're not gonna let you come in here and just help people.
So let's help as many as we can before they figure us out.
You need to slow down. You have cancer. But you knew that, didn't you? How can I help?
I know you guys know the show that I'm talking
Run the cardiac
about.
surgical.
And this was a tearjerker show.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But I know the show. Somebody knows what show I'm talking about. Is a hospital, and I can't think of the name. This was a nice show. Like I said, it was some laughter, some nice good times, and then some tears. It was a good.
Yeah, it's kind of. I feel like it's kind of pulling the veil down on situations as far as care for people, and
absolutely, it's just
care versus money, or profit over people, those kind of things. And to me, I just think there's got to be a happy medium. It's not a question, that's what I'm saying, because everybody can't have everything, and can't have somebody have nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So there's got to be some happy medium in that, and it's human nature to kind of. I mean, we're all selfish beings, but you got to fight against that sometimes to make it better for all. So, do you want to try to find it before you?
Yes, I am. I'm trying to find it.
So let me just ramble on a little bit. Now, how many seasons? Is this one season, or do you?
No, there's several seasons.
Several seasons. Okay. I did. I remember sitting down watching a little bit of some of the episodes at the time, and one thing I did find is that they really did real good acting. Now, this is supposed to be in Amsterdam. Is this supposed to be an overseas type deal?
No, this is right in New York.
In New York, okay, but
because they have named hospitals that I'm.
Now, any of the actors and actresses you've seen before you watched this? No.
Grey's Anatomy.
Okay, Grey's Anatomy. Okay, so I can stop just rambling now. No, but still, no. It doesn't seem like there's. The reason I'm saying is, it seems like there's a lot of good actors and actresses. I didn't notice anybody that I've seen before.
There's no one, unless they came in and played a snippet part, like a patient. There was no main characters that I remember.
Right.
But the characters of this, they chose them very well.
Okay, yeah, it did seem like
they all did an excellent job. Everyone had a different storyline in their lives. This guy, he had his storyline, the next person, and sometimes they did little snippets of each storyline.
Now, this is not the series where they had a group of people in this little not a hallway, but a big place, and they were going, and some guy was doing some speech, and there was, I think it was a military guy. I don't know. When it was kind of being this little passionate speech he was giving, but that might have been something else, and I was watching. But I did notice some of the that was the theme of this series. Is hopefully whoever created this maybe wanted to shine a light on things in the healthcare industry.
Yeah,
seems like
absolutely, because it's definitely, and it's all about how can I help. That was his thing, his saying, and it fit perfect. Because there are some people that want to help, but in society, if you don't have the proper insurance, or you don't have don't have the money, it definitely can affect you if you get sick or get ill, terminally ill and need medical care, and
Yeah, that's the thing. We're in America as a capitalist society. Capitalism is a thing, but capitalism is a part that we want people to make the money and make a lot of money, but then there's that tail end that you go, at what cost? Because they were saying, I was just here not too long ago, that automation was the biggest reason for job loss. But you got to look at
and it still is.
Yeah, so you got to always look at it and says it makes sense because we got to go forward. But the tail end is what's happened to.
I mean, even with the major stores off different that are closing because now they got online shopping. Yeah. Everybody's online shopping, and all these people are now going to be out of jobs because they're closing all these franchise stores across the country.
Yeah, and I don't want to turn this into a political thing.
Oh, yeah, no.
I think I'm just saying, but I'm just, before I make the statement, I'm just giving a little caveat, is I don't want, but it's just the difference between years ago when people say, oh, well, there's always been changes. It's always been changes, but those people that lost their job were able to go to the next elevation of what they do. So it was like okay, we use automation to lose 100 jobs, but something related to the automation could get 50 of those jobs back and whatever. But the numbers are getting so far apart now where, like Amazon, you see what kind of business Amazon does. Just think how many people they replace by the operation. That's no dig on them. I mean, they're doing the best. They're trying to. I understand. That makes sense. So you got to start weighing some of these things and say, what would be the next move, for America.
Right. But in this incident, in this particular case with this hospital, whether this is a legitimate hospital, New Amsterdam, I'm not certain, and I would assume that it is a name of a hospital that's there in New York, because they named some other hospitals that I actually know that are in New York.
Okay.
And but in the health care field, it is mind-boggling to me, treatment, like if you don't have insurance. And I get it, everybody doesn't have money to pay into insurance, especially the costly, and anyway, I'm not going to go into it because I can go on down a different line of where I was trying to go, but I don't really.
And that's another, and that's a conversation that should be had, I think. And maybe this kind of kickstarted, so maybe we'll push it down the line and do something else. Because there's a lot to say, and a lot of people are affected. So whenever there's a lot of people affected, you do have to put some kind of light on it to do something, I personally think. And sometimes I always say you have to meet between. Not in the middle necessarily, not 50-50, but somewhere between, you have to find some way to solve that situation. So we're going to go, before we do me a favor.
Good show. Watch it.
Yeah, okay.
I loved it.
Y'all let us know what y'all think. But we're going to get out of here. Before we do me a favor, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Also share, comment below, and I do believe that's it.
That's it. Thanks for listening to Sunshine and E.